perhaps hit in the tender area. He's been hearing MVP chants not only here at the Garden, but on the road. Jason Tatum hears them as well.
Knicks game.
Brunson knocks down the free throw.
And Ghostbusters Afterlife.
And Mike, we mentioned Jalen Brunson's hot start here. The Boston Celtics right now totally content with having Kristaps Porzingis in drop coverage on these pick and rolls and letting Jalen Brunson come off and shoot uncontested jumpers. Hartenstein banks it in. All right, you both have brought up about Porzingis and talking about how he's changed. How has he changed at both ends of the floor for the Celtics? Well, the complaint on their offensive end is that they shoot too many threes. Now, analytically, that's a good thing, but they needed a counterpunch, and Kristaps Porzingis, particularly as a post-up player versus mismatches, has provided that counterpunch for their offense. Josh Hart running down the floor. White in pursuit, knocks it away. Celtics have the best defensive backcourt in the NBA. Brown, little fake. Hart goes flying past. Now a contested three. And Achua grabs the rebound. Medors Porzingis is also, he's an underrated defender.
He was very good last year in Washington defensively. 7'3", excellent rim protector, good shot blocker, Mike, and smart. You know, understands concepts.
Shot clock at 3. DiVincenzo drives inside, scoop layup. Won't go, but a moving screen call on Hartenstein as he picks up his first. Hartenstein has taken over since Mitchell Robinson broke the ankle, had surgery, and he has been critical, according to Tom Thibodeau. The numbers he's put up, the presence he's had, he has proven he can be a starting center in the NBA. Josh Hart on Tatum. Brown spins Achua all over him. Shot clock at 5. Tatum goes down the lane. Misses the jam. But a late whistle and a foul. Precious Achua called for the personal. And Tatum will go to the free throw line.
You can see why he's comfortable to settle in, right? Okay, because the ball's going to find him eventually. And he has worked incredibly hard at trying to be a better finisher at the rim. Career high in that respect. Last year, he's been better. This year, looks like contact on the wrist.
It absolutely was a foul. But how about that reverse pivot at the top of the key to beat Hart off the dribble? I mean, when we talk about Jason Tatum, it starts with his footwork. If you look at any great offensive player, it's their footwork. That reverse pivot right there allows him the freedom to get to the rim.
Tatum has talked about it. He misses that. Derek White keeps it alive. Tatum comes up with it. Just another intangible play from Derek White. Ball knocked out of bounds. Hart chasing Tatum. Hartenstein picks him up. Porzingis now trying to get position. Tatum again gets inside. Layup is good.
They find the right matchup, JJ. It's one of the things the Boston Celtics do well. They do two things really well. They find the right matchup, and their spacing is so good because of all the shooting that their drive ability is significant.
Got Hart with a three-pointer. Knicks have hit 4 of their first 5 from downtown.
Doris, I would make the argument that the Boston Celtics do more than 2 things well.
That's true. That's probably true. The list could go on.
Although Joe Mazzulla said right before the All-Star break, there's 10 to 12 things. Why he picked 10 to 12 that we have to do much better. As Brown, nice turnaround jumper there. Brown off to again another good first quarter start. But that's what coaches are supposed to say.
They're all paranoid. All of them.
Brunson, not that time. Porzingis hauls in the rebound. Derek White, little hesitation, spins, kicks it out. Brown back up top. Tatum off the fake. Extra pass, good ball movement through Holiday. He's shooting 63% from three-pointers in the corner. Incredible numbers.
And Doris, you started this broadcast talking about the sacrifice of the Boston Celtics. Part of sacrifice is passing up good shots to get your teammates great shots. The ball movement here from the Boston Celtics leads to a wide open Drew Holiday corner 3.
Hey, you seeing this?
Literally means invader.
Where's the dish? There ain't one. You're telling me you can get direct TV, the good stuff, and you don't need a satellite dish? Oh, I used to love doing my business on those things. You're one sick pigeon. Them dishes kept the rain off our beaks. We just have different priorities, is all. Satellite-free direct TV. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, our lifespans are quite short.
Stream direct TV without a satellite dish.
I'm gonna do this thing with my neck, just for a bit.
Oh, here comes the bread guy.
Ugh, don't you ever get sick of bread?
How dare you?
Come on. If you save nearly $750 like this, imagine what we could splurge on.
Oh, like sourdough.
No, the good stuff, like blueberries.
And strawberries?
Exactly.
Raspberries, blackberries, cranberries,
Okay,
elderberries,
we don't need to name all the berries.
goji berries, halle berry. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
But I love her.
Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds to spend on whatever you dream up.
The $20 taste of KFC meal is 6 pieces of chicken and these 4 sides. Mashed potatoes and gravy, some of this, creamy this, and cheesy that. And don't forget the buttery biscuits. All that for 20 bucks. KFC, it's finger licking good.
This will be a gold mine of local intel, just you wait.
Right. So tell us about this corn festival.
Oh, you got your corn pudding, you got your corn chowder.
So is it safe around here?
Sometimes.
If a family of 8 were to need a cold plunge, where would they find it?
Oh, then they dip it in butter and bam, it goes right really to Vampire Bar. Like the Reverend does like a blessing on the corn.
Donut shops. How far from here?
No eyebrows?
Think of how light it'll feel in the summer. You gotta run. 11,000 more neighborhoods to go.
Ding dong.
Homes.com.
When you buy 10 tickets on Vivid Seats, you get the 11th ticket free. I wonder what my 11th will be.
Living rent free in a hockey player's head.
Or maybe just make some noise.
What's your 11th?
I bought 3 of the same jacket to get the 4th free.
I subscribed to get a deal on these memory supplements, then forgot to cancel.
Well, recognizing a bad deal is a part of the journey.
Yes,
Eva, would you like to share your breakthrough? I got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus and got to choose my plan. Yes, we don't make you sign up for the top tier plan to get our best deal.
I still haven't gone. I subscribed to get
Yeah, we know.
Get the newest Galaxy on us with any of our best plans. Guaranteed.
By the way,
Tomorrow, ABC Sunday Showcase doubleheader, 1 Eastern, Bucks and Sixers from Philly. And then at 3:30 in Phoenix, the Suns host the Lakers. Coverage begins NBA Countdown at 12:30 Eastern. Al Horford, 6-man extraordinaire, comes into the game for the first time for the Celtics. So has Sam Hauser and Jericho Sims for the Knicks. Precious Achua hands off to Brunson. Brunson gets away, feet inside to Achua. Shot is up and good. Looked like Porzingis may have even deflected that. Achua, one of those players who's gotten an opportunity because of injuries, and he has been superb for Todd Thibodeau. DiVincenzo trying to wrestle with Porzingis. Huge height advantage. Porzingis trying to get some room. DiVincenzo trying to poke it away. But Porzingis comes up short. Rebound Sims. Brunson looks for an opening. Oh, nice up and under. Well, you talked about footwork from Tatum. That's as good as it gets from Brunson.
That's elite footwork, and Jalen Brunson is so good at that in the paint. He'll shoot fadeaways out of that footwork. He'll step through out of that footwork like he did there.
And a foul away from the ball.
Who's it reminiscent of? The guy he played with in Dallas, right? Because sometimes with Luka and with Jalen Brunson, they touch the paint, you think your job is done. They picked up their dribble, your job is just beginning. Both guys understand how to keep defenders off balance. That little lift gets Porzingis flying, challenge a little late. He's undersized, but he gives a master class on how to play the game.
Alec Burks checks in as DiVincenzo will sit. Knicks are shooting 8 of 11 from the field. Celtics right behind them, 7 of 12. Derek White step back, knocks down the 3. White not just an all-NBA defender,
capable of scoring 25 or more on any given night. And so much more aggressive offensively this year, Doris.
He is, Mike. His efficiency is off the charts. He's been dynamic down the stretch of games.
Brunson, not that time. Sims trying to keep it alive, deflected it off one of the legs of, I believe, Porzingis. So the Knicks will get a new 14 on the shot clock.
And part of the reason that Derek White has been so good this year is because Marcus Smart is no longer on the team. He's had the ball in his hands more. He's been a top 5 pick-and-roll operator this season. And a big reason why is because Marcus Smart is not handling the ball.
Achua, the offensive rebound. Knicks one of the elite offensive rebounding teams in the league. Alec Burks fires away. That's a three-pointer. They've already got 5 threes, and there's still 3:45 remaining, although they're going to review that one at the next stoppage. Porzingis rolls, goes inside, and foul by Burks. So 2 free throws for Kristaps Porzingis. Here's what they're going to look at. Was he behind the line? Absolutely. Porzingis' first game as a Celtic was way back October 25th here at the Garden. It was opening night. He had the highest scoring debut in Celtics history. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 4 blocks. This is from a former future of the Knicks franchise. He was their first-round pick in 2015, the 4th overall selection. His only All-Star year was in New York. And we use the term perfect fit a lot. There's a number of perfect fits on the Boston Celtics, including Kristaps Porzingis. Brunson. And a foul call on Jaylen Brown. Doesn't like the call. That's his first. That's the first foul at all by the Celtics.
What we typically see with the year Jalen Brunson has had is the number of times he's blitzed on any given night. Feels like the Celtics want to perhaps do things a little differently tonight.
It certainly seems that way. And I think one of the concerns for Joe Mazzulla is what those blitzes would ultimately lead to. Open threes on the backside, offensive rebounds because you're in rotation. And as of right now, they're content with Jalen Brunson playing one-on-one.
Jericho Sims, good job on the boards, poking it away from Porzingis. So, new 14 once again. Brunson using the screen, gets inside, back up, pressures Achua, tries the three-pointer. And Hauser the rebound. Hauser launches a 3, got it. Hauser's become a terrific three-pointer marksman off the bench.
That's part of what makes the Boston Celtics so good. In transition, just so many shooters. And Hauser relocating behind the basketball there as Brunson gets another hoop one-on-one.
Already 13 points for Brunson, already 10 points for Jaylen Brown. And a 2-point Celtic lead. Brunson stopped. And they're going to call a foul on White. And we'll take a timeout. First foul on White. Celtics a 2-point lead here in the first.
Were you worried the wedding would be too much?
Nah. Another destination wedding? We just got back from our sisters in Napa. Who gets married in Napa? My daughter. Who gets married someplace more?
Want healthier relationships? Healthier gathering.
In Power, we get all our financial questions answered, so we don't have to worry.
Can we get out of here?
I thought you'd never ask.
Join 18 million Americans and take control of your financial future with a real-time dashboard and real-live conversations.
Empower. What's next?
When I was diagnosed with HIV, I didn't know who I would be.
But here I am, being me.
Keep being you and ask your healthcare provider about the #1 prescribed HIV treatment, Biktarvy.
Can you spot me in the lights of the show? And in the shimmering sea? MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty.
Washington, Lincoln, FDR. This country was built on great leaders. At your local Ford stores, we're honoring them with deals just as monumental. Save on the legends of our lineup, like F-150, Explorer, and the Bronco family. Visit the Ford President's Day sales event and let our leadership...
If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your healthcare provider. Common side effects are diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
No matter where life takes you, Biktarvy can go with you. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
Rachel, you okay?
No. I live with a broken phone. I can't trade in.
Okay, that's dramatic. Better plans Verizon. You can trade in your old phone and get the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus with AI on them.
A new phone?
No.
Free?
No.
Cool.
No. What?
Yeah.
Great talk. Save up to $1,800 and trade in any Samsung phone for a new Galaxy S24 Plus, watch, and tablet. All on us. Only on Verizon.
They're here. McDonald's best classic burgers ever. They're hotter. They're juicier. They're... Rumble, rumble. Looks like we've been hamburgled. Rumble, rumble.
Life is a whirlwind. When there's disaster to deal with, who are we?
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah.
911 comes to ABC Thursday, March 14th.
And now we must turn off
Tonight's Home Moves brought to you by Wingstop. JJ.
what we
Jalen
call
Brunson
it,
has been
the
double-teamed
camera in a few
more
seconds.
than any other player outside of Luka Doncic.
Alright. Because we are watching things. And I, of course, am not God. But I am a man. A human being. One who likes to watch his Knicks. Humor is my beat. Also, sports are my beat. That's why I'm trying to do sports humor at my work, but it's hard to convince people about it. Anyway, I will see thee another time. Bye.